I did.
What's up?
Well, my husband is in the military, and he was telling me about Trump's policies and everything that he wants to do. And I just liked everything that he was telling me, and I really trust him, so.
Okay. What did you like?
Well, I liked that he was going to give us stimulus checks.
Okay. Let's go on to the next person. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. We are just looking for some debates. Yo, what's up? How old are you? All right, let's get this next person up here. Please, everyone, only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Again, everyone, we are just looking for some debates. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello?
Let's try it.
Okay, only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Please, everyone, please only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
18.
Did you vote Trump?
Yes, I did.
What's your birth year?
2006.
Okay, why'd you vote Trump?
Mostly his stance on abortion.
What about abortion?
The one thing I wanted to debate on to see if you could change my mind was, do you think that women should get abortions after 5 months of being pregnant?
Once sentience hits, I think it's wrong.
And it's going to be right at that 5-month point.
But that's
Not
for
before?
elective. That would be for elective reasons. In the case of medical complications or medical necessity, people can get abortions, or in the context of rape.
Mm-hmm. But what if, since you learn about the sex of a baby like 12 weeks into your pregnancy, if a woman chooses to abort someone because of their gender, like she doesn't want a boy or something, do you think that would be right to do?
I wouldn't agree with the reasoning why they're terminating, but do I think that they should be allowed to legally? Yes.
I could explain this. So we'd say that there's a morally wrong intention. However, an intention alone wouldn't make an action morally wrong. Why are you interrupting? I could give you an example of what I mean by this. So let's imagine that there's like a white supremacist firefighter.
What?
Do I need to? Okay, I'll just repeat that, I guess. So let's imagine there's a white supremacist firefighter who is only a firefighter.
Sorry, I have really bad connection.
All right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Let's get this next person up here. Please, everyone, only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
23.
Did you vote Trump?
Yes.
Why so?
So I think one of the bigger goals for the Trump administration is to reduce the grasp of the federal government and the federal bureaucracy on states and improve the autonomy of states so that they can better serve local communities, especially, people who need it the most, poor people, people of color, so on and so forth. So I think that's one way that innovation is going to increase a lot in these communities economically. And then
With what policy?
well, one of them specifically would be just taking a look at each agency, because, the way I kind of look at it is whether it's the FAA or the ATF, the laws or rules that they assign aren't made by Congress.
We'll sign off.
So regulation, basically, reducing regulation and allowing a big.
So we're going to sign off on less debt-related spending? Is that what you're referencing?
That, but also, obviously there's also the initiative of Doge that's helping reduce government spending in general.
That's what we're referencing. So then why didn't you vote for Kamala Harris, which would have removed $4 trillion?
Well, a thing that I would definitely like to say on that is Trump at least made it a point to the public that we should be focused on our national debt and our national deficit. This is a way in which we should be heading, because if we keep spending at this rate, we'll be at 100 trillion in spending within the next 10 years. And at that point, there's a possibility we could be hyperinflationary like Argentina or Venezuela. So there will be no social spending or anything else.
Wait, you think our debt's going to be 100 trillion?
Yeah, I think it's right now it's 10 trillion every 5 years or 10 years. Oh, sorry, not 10 years. It's a little bit longer than that. But soon, within our lifetime, there's a possibility we could see it reach that at the rate we're going if we don't course correct.
So then if you wanted to reduce how much is going to the debt, then why did you vote for the candidate that not only signed off on more debt-related spending according to the Committee for Responsible Federal Budget, but also has campaign plans according to the Committee for Responsible Federal Budget that would cause $4 trillion in more debt comparative to the Harris administration's campaign plans?
Like I said, it just comes down to the deficit. We're putting this in the eyes of the American people.
Did you hear what I just said? Well, repeat to me what I just said.
Okay, repeat yourself because I forgot half of it.
What?
Just repeat yourself so we can have a conversation about it.
I know. I've done that twice already. I'll do it again. One last time, or I'm gonna kick you from the live because I'm not gonna do it one more time after this. Okay. Trump signed off on more debt-related spending overall in his first administration, according to the Committee for Responsible Federal Budget, $8.4 trillion overall, $4.8 trillion non-COVID related. For the Biden-Harris administration, $4.3 trillion overall, $2.2 trillion non-COVID related. And for the campaign plans for the next administration, right, it was going to be $4 trillion more with the comparing the campaign plans on a central estimate between the Harris administration and the Trump administration.
Gotcha. Well, on that part, I understand that. Trump has planned to spend more, but going back to the public's view and concept of our national debt and the state of our country and how we're spending our money should definitely be more public. And I think the people should definitely have a bigger say on that. And going back to my first point, I think states should have the ability to be more autonomous. And so people like you and me.
Do you think Idaho should be able to restrict women's right to vote if they wanted to?
No, that should be a federal protection in place.
Why?
Because I think women should have the right to choose.
Are you pro-choice?
Yes, I am.
So then why'd you vote for a guy that wanted to leave women's right to choose up to the states?
Because he has publicly stated multiple times that, the woman that was just in here was talking about the 5-month limit. He also looks on it as Reagan did, which is up to a certain point, just like you guys were just talking about with the last guest. That's what I believe in, and that's what Trump says.
That's not what leaving it up to the states did. Leaving it up to the states let particular states restrict women's access to abortion, even in instances in which they've been assaulted.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Cam,
gotcha. So
$5 of MO. Thank you so much, Cam.
So again, like I stated before, I think that should be a federal protection. So on the federal level, have that protection, but in other areas, allow states to diversify more and make better decisions.
Do you mind if I ask you a question real quick?
Go ahead.
Would you say that infringing upon any human's bodily autonomy without good reason is a human rights violation?
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess that could be circumstantial and depend on what's going on, but
like the circumstance would be if they have good reason to or not. Like for instance, right, we have good reason to infringe on people's bodily autonomy as it would relate to preventing them from murdering someone. You know what I mean? But obviously we could both agree, right, that there's not good reason to infringe upon a woman's bodily autonomy relating to abortion prior to 5 months. For that reason, we both agree with federal protections, right?
Correct.
But I guess to take it one more step further, via or two agreements right there, we'd also say that it's a human rights violation, right, to legislate.
Right. I don't want to focus obviously I already stated that I believe it should be a federal protection. I don't want to focus the conversation on abortion.
But like we don't have to because we agree on this. So it's more so just a question. So now that we could agree that infringing upon a woman's access to abortion before 5 months is a human rights violation, and because of Trump, 1 out of 3 women have had that right infringed upon. 1 out of 3 women's human rights have been violated in America as a direct result of Donald Trump's actions, right? Kamala Harris was going to right that wrong, reinstitute federal protections. Wouldn't we say that that is probably the biggest piece of policy-oriented provisions that would increase the quality of life of American citizens by remedying close to 60 million human rights violations?
So, how are these statistics being I guess calculated. Like, how do we know for a fact that Trump caused one in every three human rights violations for women? Like, if you could just expand upon that.
It's by looking at states in which implemented bans on elective lethal abortions prior to viability.
So you're saying
post Roe v. Wade, and
Gotcha.
when we'd add up the conglomerate of their states, 1 out of 3 Americans
So-
live in one of those states.
So what I would say to that
Of
is,
reproductive age, by the way.
gotcha. So what I say to that is, obviously people say the term vote with your feet. Obviously, I know that people can't just get up and leave and go to a different state. But I think this is what makes our system so great, is that we have states that do bad things and we have states that do good things. So there's a competitive nature in between the states where everyone will move towards a general direction of good. And by allowing states to do that, it will, like, for example, you want to live in a state that does allow abortion and that provides to your financial and economic interest, then you would move to that state, or at least plan to.
So wait, couldn't you say the same thing about like other rights, like the right to get access to vote?
Or like slavery. You're giving a pro-Confederate argument.
No, I'm just kind of.
So you agree discrimination of human rights should not be left up to the states?
Yes, I agree. There should be federal protections.
Okay. So then, why did you vote for a guy that eroded those federal protections?
Okay, I'll just say that I don't agree with that policy change, but I agree
you're
with
willing
the
to
majority
vote
of the
for
other
him in
things.
despite of that. So again, why are you willing to vote for him in despite of it when the right that women are losing is the right to get access to an abortion, but not in the context of voting?
I will say, I think this whole thing of abortion and coming up is just bringing up a big red herring to kind of detract from my original argument. But
how is it a red herring?
Because I didn't mention one time abortion, but yet here we are talking about it and why I should
Ross, I'm testing the consistency of your position because you're saying that rights should be left up to the states. I'm giving you another example of human rights that I know that you think should be left up to the state, right? Where I'm showing you that then yields hypocrisy.
That is true. Well, I guess you got me there. But secondly, reform the Department of Education. Big thing that needs to happen to provide better education to everybody, including minorities, poor people, so on and so
I
forth.
agree with reform. I disagree with abolishment.
I don't think that's the administration's goal. I don't think that'll actually happen.
What Trump said. That's what Trump said. You might agree it might not happen, but that doesn't mean that it's not Trump's goal.
Well, then I think the state should handle it because it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a federal.
You think discrimination of educational rights should be left to the states? So again, I'm okay with things being left up to the states if it's not like a right, a human fucking right. But I do not think that discrimination of human rights should be left up to the states.
I think the federal money that we're spending on the Department of Education, we should divvy up to the states so they are still getting the same amount of money, but the people in those communities, like me and you, get to vote on how that money is spent, and we get a better decision making.
That already happens. You already can join your local teachers associations. You can join the local PTA. Right? There are ways that you can literally change the way that things are happening within the context of your school systems that already exists.
Second argument for the Department of Education. There's essentially, when a university wants to receive federal funding, it has to be accredited. So the Department of Education gives the authority to an NGO to give accreditation to different universities. The NGO that gives accreditation also receives funding from the same universities that give the NGO money. So there's essentially a monopoly that's created, and it stifles.
If you can provide me a source, I would disagree with that.
Okay, we also see that in unions, like teachers unions and school boards, right?
Exactly. Dean just made a great point because
don't let him fucking run with that. Please finish explaining, Dean.
Oh no! All I was gonna say is I think what he's trying to describe is something else that I've heard from another Trump supporter somewhere, is how you have this monopolistic type of environment in departments of education, teachers unions, etc., where it's the same leaders of the union brokering with the school board, but the leaders of the union are then on the school board, So it's just kind of like they get what they want from
There's
themselves.
a major conflict of interest.
And like these are all like the most popular half true arguments that Trump supporters will give for like the abolishment of the DOE, but like all of these arguments, right, should just inevitably result in the conclusion that we want our students to have the best education possible. And I believe that we do not achieve the best education possible for our students via an abolishment of the Department of Education, but rather through reform. And then secondarily, the chat actually, beat me to my own point, is that if you disagree with conflicts of interest and divvying out of funds, well, then you'd probably
and then you're going to bring up Elon.
Yeah, with Elon being in our federal government, right?
So that's kind of a messy topic. Okay, for the Elon argument, let's just talk about SpaceX contracts. SpaceX is providing the most value to the taxpayer, effectively costing us less rather than NASA spending $100 billion to develop a rocket for whatever.
Wait, NASA. I think it's $1 investment yields is like you input $1, you get out 17. NASA and like probably like unfortunately SpaceX too are both like very high ROI investments.
Which I agree with, and I'm sure NASA does a lot of great things to return ROI. Also, Dean, you're for sure vaping right now. Same here.
I don't do that shit.
But
on the live, can you? Right?
I don't know.
Oh, without getting me banned.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the next person anyway.
Yeah, I appreciate that guy for bringing an argument at least.
Yeah. Everyone, do tap that screen. Let's get to 250,000 likes. Share the live as well, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yeah, I'll make you.
Did you watch that?
Because I think he has more aura.
Cringe. I think you have no aura.
Everyone, do tap that screen. Let's get to 500,000 likes. Share the live as well, everyone. It will help get out to more people. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Dude, getting a guest the past few days has been unbelievably hard.
Yeah, it's going pretty well in my life, dude. There's a bunch of sinned out there. Unfortunately, got banned.
I'm so sorry. I'm from Canada. I did vote for Trump. Please, just one question.
You're good. Hey, everyone. I do have boundaries. They exist. I say it in between every single one of the people I bring up. I'm confused why people don't understand that at this point.
Trump, tariffs, EU. Did Trump
only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. It's like literally in between every single guest. I don't understand why people can't listen. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I voted for Trump.
Did you vote? Why'd you vote Trump?
No tax on tips, no tax on overtime.
Did we already talk to you?
I haven't talked to you, but
you never talked to me.
Do you know those two things are like just actually included with his plan to have no federal tax at all? He wants to replace the IRS with the ARS, generating government revenue off of tariffs compared to any federal tax. And all that's doing is it's replacing a progressive taxation system with a regressive taxation system, which is where you get taxed more proportionally with less money you make compared to getting taxed more proportionally with the more money you make, which would probably be something we can both agree is a bad idea, right?
Sorry, I'm gonna kick him because he was just on. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump, everyone. Oh, this one was already on. Hey, if you already on the live and you send a guest request, I'm just gonna kick you, and I'll probably block you. So just don't do it.
Man.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 21.
Did you vote Trump?
I did.
Why so?
Honestly, in spite of you guys, I was gonna vote for Kamala, but
Kamala.
Kamala. Yeah, I was gonna.
Kamala.
It was in spite. Like I just saw you guys, and you were so
trolling?
smug. I was like, you know what? No, I've watched you guys for a long time.
So let's assume that Donald Trump is an infinitely better presidential candidate than Kamala Harris. If the only reason you ticked Trump off in the box on the ballot box on November 5th is because of these two kids on the internet that you don't really like that much, you are chronically online. You are in dire need of touching some grass, right? Please get a partner. Please go grow closer to your parents. Make some friends. You're chronically online.
I have more than you.
If you cast your vote every 4th November predicated on who you don't really like on a damn phone app.
No, I mean, I was gonna vote for Oliver Chase, but just in spite of you guys, I decided to do the other one.
Yeah, Chronic Online. Like that's a bad look for you, man.
My screen time's 3 hours a day. But
I
all right, man.
I add a zero. Add a zero, man. 30 hours and 24-hour spans.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
18,
What's your birth year?
2006.
Okay. I have a question.
Yeah.
Why do you keep spamming paid by the DNC?
I saw it on TikTok and that you got paid by the DNC.
What?
Okay, do you believe that?
Yeah, because someone posted, it says transactions and it had your name.
No,
$500.
No, you're lying.
$500?
Yeah.
You're lying.
From who?
From the DNC.
See, I beat you to it because you're lying. Your lies are predictable.
Only
You're lying.
500?
Yeah.
Why are you lying?
I'm not lying. This is what I saw.
You didn't. You'd never be able to. Oh. Oh, man, imagine.
I was gonna call him a good boy.
Imagine spending 4 to 6 hours per day grinding on the internet for $500.
Yep, dude. I'm
Like
I'm getting paid
$500 for years.
Yeah, for years. Yeah, that makes sense.
Like for years.
Thomas, thank you so much for the $10 from the DNC. Thank you so much, Melanie. Thank you so much for the $5 from the DNC. Sid, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Don't worry, Anna. Thank you so much for the $1. Have you been lifting weights? Nope.
Dude, I actually went back into the gym for the first time in a long time
How'd that
today. Oh man, it felt great. It felt so good.
Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. All right, let's get this next person up here. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hello.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Oh, I thought they weren't responding and I kicked them.
That's also pretty nice because the condo I'm renting, it's a part of an HOA. So like I have to pay HOA fees. And they're like really annoying because they're kind of expensive. But it comes with like a community center with like a little gym in it. So to go to the gym, I just have to walk like 30 feet. It's like the coolest thing ever. It is such a fucking privilege.
Yo, what's up? How old are you? Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Why does your face look like that?
My face?
Yeah.
What
Like,
do you mean?
I think Dean looked better.
Okay, cool. Do you want? What about it?
From 2025 and 2028.
Okay. Do you? Okay, they just left. All right.
Yes, leave it to the conservative men to rate our attractiveness.
Yo, what's up? How old are you? All right, this next oh, okay. Well, good job. All right, Parker's about to cry. Yeah, I am. Yeah, dude, that was a huge hit to my ego.
Well, someone in the chat just said adults like Parker more. So don't worry, we both got that. We both got that huge hits to our egos.
Crazy.
We're both crying in silence now. Someone in the chat just also said, at least he isn't screaming like Dean.
I scream all the time.
There's a lot of anti-Dean sentiment down there. Damn.
Hello.
Dude, they're starting a rebellion. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Trump 2028. Trump 2028.
Okay. You know what? I'm feeling like I took some stuff for like my neck for the pain. I'm definitely feeling like different. I don't know how to explain it. Yosef, how old are you?
29.
Why so? Like I feel kind of sleepy. Like that's what it is. Like not even like I don't know how to explain it. Yo, sorry. Why'd you vote Trump?
I felt like
Relaxing, that's what it is?
I felt like he was the better candidate.
Okay, why is he a better candidate? I'm sorry, chat. I know. 29. Why is that? Right as I said it.
Dude, I'm also a little bit tired today. I've been live for like 3 hours, and honestly, I'm just ready to
So someone needs to hopeless core that. I'm 29 years old.
Why is he not a better candidate?
Bunch of
Held
reasons.
civilly liable of sexually abusing women, bragged about walking in the changing rooms of girls in Miss USA because he quote unquote owns the place to inspect them.
Whoa, slow down.
How about we add on there wants to ethnically cleanse?
Let's dive into ethnically cleansing.
Okay, it doesn't address a single thing I said, and addresses the one thing that Dean brought up. Great, love that.
It doesn't matter which one of the topics. You just went really fast, speed run all your positions. So Dean was a little bit more slower with his point.
Gem Gun, thank you so much. I appreciate. Thank you for the Gem Gun. Thank you so much. I appreciate Trenton for the $1 for 29. Why so? Anna, thank you so much for the $1. I appreciate it. Maria, thank you for the $1.
And Gem Gun.
And Holland, thank you so much for the $25. Thank you so much, dude. I need to.
$5. Thank you for the $5 on Venmo. I appreciate that $5. Thank you so much. Yo, $3. Thank you so much for the $3 on Venmo. Let's get some W's for $3 down below in the chat. And $10. Thank you for the $10 on Venmo as well. Thank you so much. Base W's for $10 down below right now for at least the next 10 minutes. Sorry, I'm just
You good, Marcus?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Are you gonna, respond or bring up anything?
No, I'll say if you guys want to dive into the ethnic cleansing, let's go. If you want to do another topic, pick one.
Go ahead. We're waiting.
I'm asking Dean.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what do you mean with ethnic cleansing?
I'm so close to kicking this guy. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, because Donald Trump wants to expel all the Palestinians from the Gaza Strip, flatten level, and then do something with it that fulfills all the necessary criteria of ethnic cleansing per ethnic cleansing's definition on Merriam-Webster and Google. So if you disagree that Donald Trump wants to ethnically cleanse the Gaza Strip, I'd merely just ask you, what quality that is necessary of ethnic cleansing does Trump's plan for the Gaza Strip not fulfill?
Can you maybe mention where he says that he wants to ethnic cleanse Gaza?
Yeah, at a press conference with Benjamin Netanyahu, the leader of Israel, and then all over his truth social
Yeah, and
media.
in that press conference, he said he wants to rid Gaza of all the Palestinians.
Yeah, he wants to own it. He wants to expel the Palestinians.
He wants to own it. He wants to own it. Where in there does that mean he's getting rid of all the Palestinians? Like,
well, the plan where
what is he going to do with them?
He's going to relocate them to Egypt or Jordan. In fact, 2 days ago, he threatened Egypt and Jordan with sanctions and tariffs if they don't accept the Palestinians.
I believe recently also spoke with the king of Jordan trying to negotiate having the Palestinians go there.
Yeah, so why did you ask a question you already knew the answer to? So what quality of ethnic cleansing does this plan not fulfill?
So you're saying he's ethnically cleansing Palestinians because he's removing them from Gaza. Mm-hmm. He's not removing them from the face of the earth.
Yes.
So I'd say that's not
ethnically
cleansing.
You don't know what ethnic cleansing means. That's just the issue.
Yeah, go on pause, go to Google, type in ethnic cleansing definition, come back and apologize with at minimum 3 tears and 1 ukulele, please.
Probably won't apologize, but
actually, instead of that, can he do the little teeny one like Mr. Krabs?
Yeah. Hey Heather, I appreciate you for the $10 on
appreciate the year, amazing. Thank
PayPal.
You so much.
Oh my God, your message is crazy. Parker's cute, but Dean, respectfully, I want you to yell at me. I'd pretend to be a Trump supporter for you to yell at me. Heather. Thanks for the $10. That's one of the three.
Maybe that's why people troll. You know what? Maybe it's making sense now. Yo, what's up,
guys? I'm 18.
Did you vote Trump?
Yeah, man.
Why so?
Personally, because I think he's America first, unlike
same troll. He comes in here every day.
Hey, man.
Fuck you, Dean. Fuck you, Dean. Fuck you, Dean. Fuck you, Dean.
Dude, you know I'm just gonna block you. Disgusting person.
Oh yeah, that's his whole thing. It's very gross.
So gross, dude. All right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Let's go on to the next person. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump.
What's up, guys?
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
Were you just on live?
Sorry?
Yeah, it is. It's a second account.
Why do they keep doing this? I'm so annoyed.
That was the same guest back to back.
Like, why does it keep giving me the same person at the top? It's because I'm not getting new guest requests, dude. I don't know why it does this. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yeah, I did, but I was just giving y'all a little help because y'all were getting the same guy. I ain't gonna hold y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you. All right, let's get this next person up here. All right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Again, everyone, we are just looking for some debates. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Type MAGA in the chat if you want to be brought up, everyone. Type MAGA in the chat if you want to be brought up. If you are MAGA, 18 plus, and you have not been on the live before to debate. We are just looking for some new debates, y'all.
Yeah, and if you want to support me or Parker, support the stream, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, all in the link tree in both of our bios, as well as my Venmo and PayPal on the top of the phone screen for you right there.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yurt.
Did you vote Trump?
Wait, he didn't tell you an age.
No.
He just said yurt.
Dude. Yeah, no, I was gonna ask him age again right after. Yeah, it's like the same person who keeps trolling me. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Dean, you're
Please. Mods, please, whenever you see them, immediately try to ban or block.
That's
the same guy.
Fuck you, Dean. Fuck you, Dean. Fuck you, Dean. Fuck.
Dude, I'm gonna go insane. Why do they keep putting them at the top? What the fuck, TikTok?
Just literally remember his name. So he has two names, Michael S and D. It'll just change the profile pictures and keep record.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
19.
What? Did you vote Trump?
Yeah, but I kind of regret it.
Nice. All right, let's get this next person. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump.
People are not fucking with me today, man.
This person's already been on the live. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
34.
Have I talked to you?
No.
Okay. Did you vote Trump?
Yes.
Why so?
Well, first of all, I think one thing that you aren't addressing is we had two options, right? There's only two options. It's not like there were 1,000 options and people were like, let's go Donald Trump. We had two options. It was either Donald or Kamala. So that's
Kamala.
the first thing.
I'm going to record this conversation.
Obviously.
Record mine?
No, I said obviously. Like a
Right.
minutia.
Yeah. So, well, don't be condescending. I'm just saying it's like You forget the fact that it was either Kamala or Donald Trump. Kamala's no better.
Kamala.
So you were just speaking about Gaza and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if Kamala was president right now, Netanyahu would still be killing people in Gaza, no doubt.
Yeah, we agree that Kamala Harris had pro-Israel policy. However, right, our consideration here is that Donald Trump's policy directed towards Israel and the Palestinians is subsequently worse than what Kamala Harris's would have been. So in this regard, it's more of a harm reduction.
So what was her plan with this? What would she have done? Say she's in office right now. What would she have done to address Netanyahu and his ethnic cleansing?
Although we don't know explicitly what she would have done, we have good reason to believe she wouldn't have done something as bad as Trump, like what we explicitly saw where Donald Trump saying there shouldn't be a right to return for Palestinians.
Yeah, and there's a couple differences in the policy. Like, for instance, Biden had frozen a bomb shipment of like 3,000 pounds of explosives. Donald Trump unfroze that. Biden and Harris supported humanitarian aid going to Palestine. Donald Trump doesn't support humanitarian aid going to Palestine. Biden and Harris had no announced plan to try to buy Gaza from Israel and ethnically cleanse the Palestinians there themselves. Donald Trump does, okay, right? So, like Parker said, we may not know their specific plan, but at the end of the day, we do know that Trump's is worse. And also, Heather, thank you for the $5 donation on PayPal.
So you guys say, I don't know.
Jada, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much, Jared. Thank you so much for the $1. Millie, thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate it. Thank you. Maria, thank you for the $1.
Kamala would have done.
Kamala. Can you say Kamala, Lacey?
What did I say?
Kamala. You said Kamala, and it's Kamala.
Alternatively, you could also just call her Harris because you're continuing to pronounce her name wrong. Maybe it's just easier to say Harris.
Okay, I think both ways are just as easy. Not one way is easier than the other. I specifically remember her saying Kamala.
Kamala.
Harris. Hey, Lacey, you just came on the live and you were like, "Oh my God, stop being like condescending," right? To me earlier when I literally wasn't being condescending or rude, but then you keep saying her name purposely wrong.
Okay, I was not saying her name purposely wrong. I promise I'm not saying her name purposely wrong. I don't even hate the lady, you know? But the thing is this is the problem with the left. You guys look for every little thing to get offended by instead of saying...
Wait. You cannot play this game after earlier in this live. You literally said that about me.
Also,
you said that I was doing that. What are you talking about?
No, I said you were being condescending because when I
wasn't.
I said you guys have to remember there's two options and you were like, yeah, no shit.
Not to mention the fact, I also want to mention the fact that like Parker corrected you on how to pronounce your name 5 times with like no attitude whatsoever, right? You do it like a 6th and a 7th time, then even I up and I'm like, no attitude whatsoever. Okay, maybe you should just call her Harris instead of
the first
Kamala.
time of him correcting
and then you just
me was
continue
right
to
here
call
me
her
addressing
Kamala.
it. That was the first time of him correcting me. So 6, 7 times. Maybe he spoke when I spoke.
Okay, Lacey.
So
hey, Lacey.
You guys don't want to have a conversation.
Lacey, we want to have a conversation.
No, you don't. You want to focus on little things.
Lacey, just tell us.
You brought up that. Why was I condescending?
When you said no shit.
Yeah. So why do you have an issue with that? Why are you just trying to find things to be? So why are you just trying to find things to be sensitive about, Lacey?
No. Okay, that's funny. No, the reason why it's condescending is because I obviously know that you know there was only 2 options, but it obviously needs to be reiterated because you don't speak about the other option. You don't speak about what Kamala did wrong. She did not protect
Kamala. There you go.
Okay.
And we do talk about those things, and we brought them up. We don't have an issue with talking about those things, those problems that we have. But the point we're going to make is that every problem we bring up with Kamala Harris is going to be significantly worse with Donald Trump.
Also, not to mention that I literally talked about what I didn't like about their support for Israel on this live 5 minutes ago to you. Jada, thank you for the $10 donation on Venmo. Shout out to Jada in that chat. Thank you.
You spoke about it to me?
Yes, I brought up how they supported Israel and how we disagree with that. And in that sense, it's a vote for harm reduction, not a vote for like virtuous policy. Like I even brought that up speaking to you, Lacey.
Okay, so that was one of my main things when voting and what to consider is what's going on in Gaza. It is absolutely an ethnic cleansing. And, you can only go off of the words that, they tell you when they're campaigning. but I felt more that Donald Trump would handle it.
You mean ethnic cleansing?
No, not handle him being, not handle the ethnic cleansing, handle stopping the war.
Lacey, before the election, Donald Trump called himself.
Don't try to twist my words, Parker. You know that's not what I meant.
Hey, Lacey. Before the election, Donald Trump called himself the most pro-Israel president that America has ever had, and in fact, I'm going to go
because I don't like how Parker just tried to twist my words when I just said that was the main thing I was against. That was the main thing I was worried about. And then he was like, for the ethnic cleansing, as if I had said, like, he wasn't, I thought Trump would handle it that way.
Giving an example of what Trump's advocating for directly.
So
why are you so mad?
Just to be clear, I want that to end. And I want the
Lacey, I have been
nothing.
I have been nothing but nice to you. Why are you being so sensitive? Yeah, run away, snowflake. Let's go on to the next individual. Only sending guest request if you did vote Trump.
Hello, Alex.
Brianna, thank you so much for the $7.77. Thank you so much for Lucky Sevens for finding one well-educated cultist. Elizabeth, thank you for the $3. Thank you so much. Lacey needs a safe space. True. Jada, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much. And Amy with the $50 for the weekly DNC payment. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the weekly DNC payment. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Mighty fine.
W's.
Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello? All right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. All right, let's get this next person up here. Keep tapping that screen. Keep sharing the live. By the way, everyone, you can check out the YouTube video that I just posted today if you want to. I would appreciate that. I would appreciate that. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
24.
Did you vote Trump?
I kind of just wanted to tell a joke, personally.
Okay. That's what the go live button on TikTok is for. Yeah, what's up,
I'm sorry. Bring back the religious debates, please. I love you guys.
Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump.
Jake's been watching forever. I remember that name.
W. W.
Here, I'm gonna go like silent just for like literally 30 seconds. I just gotta edit this little bit out of.
You're good, don't worry.
YouTube video.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I just gotta say I love what y'all are doing. I'm sorry.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. We are just looking for some debates, y'all. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Appreciate the galaxy. Thank you so much, Connor. Thank you.
19.
Did you vote Trump?
No, what's up, Dean? I debated Dean earlier.
Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. We are just looking for some debates, y'all. All right, let's go to the next individual. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. All right, yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 37.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
38.
Did you vote Trump?
I voted Elon.
Okay, Russell, thank you so much for the $1. I really appreciate it. Thank you for posting on YouTube daily. Thank you so much, Russell. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that y'all are watching. It really means a lot. Really means a lot. I really like posting to YouTube.
Hello, Parker.
Yeah, Alejandro, thank you so much. I appreciate the $5. Thank you so much. Did you vote Trump?
Yes, I did.
Why so?
Because me personally, I'm homophobic, and I don't want to pressure you on that and just get into that. But like he says, he's gonna make the 2-gender rule and recognize that there's only 2 genders. And
why are you? Gender has nothing to do with sexuality, right? You said you're homophobic.
Well, I believe
which relates to
gender is
sexuality.
Okay, well, how many genders do you think there are?
Why are you asking that question when you just brought up that you were homophobic and then talked about genders like they were?
Because Trump is like pushing the fact that there are only 2 genders, and I really support that.
Oh, okay. Well, there are other depictions of genders that have different concepts of gender, right? It's not just an American-centric perspective.
Can you like elaborate more on that?
Yeah, when you only look at it from an American perspective and say like, oh, this is what's currently designated within society as the cultural norms, that means it's the only type of concept of gender that exists. You sound ignorant to everyone else.
Okay. Okay, I get where you're coming from, but like when you like see these people out like online and stuff, they're making like these pronouns like z, zer, and whatever, and just making up genders that are like all like the same or some bullshit, right? And then, but like if
So
you go,
do you
like,
have an issue with people having different names?
like different like
Yeah,
names?
like do you have an issue with my name being Parker or Dean's name being Dean?
Absolutely
There's
not.
so many different names, dude. Is it confusing to you that people have different
but
names?
it makes no sense to me. If
Why does it make no sense? Does it make sense that my name is Parker or that Dean's name is Dean? What makes sense about that? What biological marker indicates that you have that name?
that my parents,
There is no biological marker that indicates that. Okay.
okay, but like just like
and this person was spamming in
biologically-
the comment section. I missed the old Parker. Why are you spamming that in the comments?
Because we missed the old Parker.
Why? What about?
Because we don't like the new Parker.
What about that?
What about that?
Yeah, what about the new Parker? That person got banned. Hate speech chat.
Oh, well, let me leave before I try to get banned too. Your chat is just wild, bro. Just like your guys' thoughts. You guys are all over the place, right?
What do you mean the old Parker?
The old Parker, the one that was the Parker before the DNC payments. Okay.
Before the DNC payments? How do you know I'm paid by the DNC?
Listen, Parker. I could read you like a book. I could see right through you. You and Dean, all right?
Okay, what do you see?
You guys aren't fooling anyone. Anyone.
Okay, Superman, what do you see?
You see these payments? All these payments that are coming to you guys, they're just gassing you up. You and you guys' lies. You guys are just like get stuck in the media. You guys are like media children.
What did you say?
Okay.
Media
they think we're paid by the DNC and we're media children. Okay,
Wait.
so yeah. So like what evidence do you have of this? Is it just, you said you could see through me like you're Superman? With fucking X-ray vision?
Definitely.
Okay, wait.
Okay,
Do you
are you
think
trolling?
Do you think it's okay to believe in things without evidence?
There's definitely evidence, but you definitely need evidence to believe in something, yes.
What's the evidence?
What Parker said. What's the evidence?
Being paid by the DNC.
Yeah.
V, thank you so much for the $5 from the DNC. Coco, thank you for the $1 from the DNC. Brianna, thank you so much for the $5 from the DNC.
See?
It seems like all the evidence would indicate.
Sarah, thank you for the $1 from the DNC.
See?
It seems like all the evidence would
Bruh.
indicate that Parker is paid by the DNC, but I'm not.
Yeah.
So why do you think I'm paid by the DNC?
I'm paid by, yep, dude.
Listen,
Seriously, I am, but
check it.
Dean is not. You know, that's just how it
Dean,
works.
check your Cash App.
I
Check
don't
your
have Cash App.
PayPal. Check your Zelle.
Exactly.
I'm sure you got some DNC
CP,
payments
thank you
as
so much.
well.
I appreciate the $20. Thank you so much for the February
Should I
DNC
be
payment.
like-
Thank you so much. Quinn, thank you for the $20 for the new Parker. Don't let the old Parker spend it.
Oh my God,
thank
Chris!
you so much.
Thank
I
you
really
for the
appreciate it, Quinn.
$60 for
Okay,
not being
so-
paid by the
wait,
DNC.
wait,
Wow.
Mewtwo, thank you for the $10 for we hyping me up
Wow.
because you are telling
Thank
the truth.
you.
Thank you so much, Mewtwo. I really appreciate
for
the
the
$10.
$60 for not
on-
being
so
paid
I'm
by
on-
the DNC.
So I'm on.
This is
Venmo.
good. I should come
I'm
up here
on-
more often because I'm not being paid
I'm
by
on-
the DNC.
I'm on
Thank
Venmo.
you, Chris.
So you told me to check my Venmo and my PayPal to see where I'm getting paid by the DNC. Do I like filter for DNC? I don't see anything.
You don't see anything. Yeah. Don't believe it. I'm sure you got some DNC payments in there as well, just as Parker did just now.
Okay.
It seems like-
what evidence do you have of that?
Yeah, it seems like you believe.
Listen. I just heard you say being paid by the DNC. You just clearly said it yourself as you were receiving the payments.
Oh, let's go. First $5 from the DNC. V, thank you for the $5.
See?
Show up
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
DNC payment. Okay, so I've been paid $5 by the DNC my lifetime.
You guys
You're
aren't
gonna hold that
fooling no
against
one,
me?
yo. You're not fooling no
And you're
one.
gonna hold that one
Trying to think of
against
the
me. A $5 one-time payment from the DNC. You think that makes me cooked?
Listen, that's why you guys hate Trump so much.
Wait, because of
thank you for the
$5?
$5 for the RNC payment. Thank you so much. Do you think I'm paid by the RNC? Because I just got $5 from the RNC.
Wait, do you think I'm a
RNC
D1 hater
will.
for $5, life?
Listen, that's just the beginning payment.
Wait, I mean,
alright?
like Whitney just sent $3 on Venmo from the DNC, and Brenna with a $5
Life,
on Venmo from the
real
Almond
question: are you trolling? Just real question.
No. Listen. I truly believe that you guys.
See, with a $15 on Venmo for the February DNC payment. Go ahead.
I believe you guys are planted in by the industry, like
by who?
Like
what industry?
What's up? With the $10 on Venmo from the DNC.
$6.66. Thank you so much.
Ron with a $15 on Venmo for the first DNC payment. Let's go. Let's sign Ron from the DNC.
That's what I'm talking about. Pay them up, DNC. They need a raise.
They give it $2 for the USAID payment. Thank you so much.
Pay them up. All right. I know the DNC.
Do you want to answer, Life? Sherry, think of it $6.69. Thank you so much.
Watch.
And with the $12 on Venmo for the DNC.
DNC's in here. I know they are. They're going to start dropping lions, chat. Watch.
DNC.
They're gonna start dropping lions, chat. And that's the DNC. Once they start, that's
no. Actually, like, could you please tell me why you actually believe that?
You're deluded, bro.
Joseph, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much.
Listen, I seen you guys before you blew up. I seen it. I seen it all. You guys blew up like overnight.
So then we're not industry plants then, because we didn't blow up right away.
No, you blew up
for the
overnight.
$5. Thank you,
No,
Elizabeth.
listen,
Thank you for the $1. I did not blow up overnight. Sorry to break it to you, but I did not. It took me years.
No.
I never expected to blow up. It randomly did.
Sid, thank you for the $10 on Venmo saying I missed the old Dean that wasn't paid by the DNC. I'm so sorry, Sid. I'm so sorry.
Listen, you guys came on TikTok. You guys were having fun here and there, boxing other creators.
But Tweety, thank you for the $5 for Happy Black History Month. Absolutely.
And then all of a sudden, you guys.
Wait, damn, bro, you saw that shit when I boxed Ryan McLean?
Listen.
Wait. You actually saw? Wait, did you actually have you been watching for long enough to see me box Ryan McLean?
Yeah, you actually pieced them up, not gonna lie.
So then how could you possibly believe that we're paid by the DNC?
Because that was before you guys were found by the DNC.
Are you? Oh my God.
Before they found you.
That's crazy. But I do have to say, oh my God, make it count for for Danny Foundation. Thank you for the $50 donation on PayPal from the DNC. Thank you, make it count Downey Foundation. Let's get at least 500 big W's in the chat for DNC and Danny. That is DANI.
DNC.
So then we're not plants because we already existed here.
Well, no. You were planted in this.
And by the way, that wasn't that long ago. Like I've been Dean. I've been here for a few more years before Dean was. Okay, so that wasn't early on from me even. That was even later on from me technically.
That was 6 months ago or some shit. It was pretty.
See, no, that was 6 months ago. That was probably over a year ago.
Overnight celebrity.
Yeah.
Wait,
probably
Parker,
was saying.
Parker, how long have we been friends?
2023.
It's been a while. About 2.5 years or something.
Yeah, it's about to be 2 years and 4 months.
Damn, man.
Yeah, I seen you guys from the beginning. I seen it all. All right, you're not fooling me, buddy.
Okay, yeah, you just sound jealous. Let's get rid.
I'm not jealous. Not jealous at all. All right. I just know you're not fooling me, bro.
Both of us grinded for this shit. Parker harder than I did because this guy was at it for years with very low viewership. Right, to build what he has. I've been at it for now 2.5 years. He's been at it for 4, okay? All right? So I think that point needs to be recognized.
It definitely is. I seen it.
I could tell you that my blow up, okay, was 4 months ago. And it was with the Jubilee video, okay? Nothing to do with an industry plant, something related to the DNC. It was a YouTube video that got 50 million views.
And the only reason we were on Jubilee in the first place is because I used to post videos. This is 2020 when Jubilee found me. 3 years ago, I was on a Jubilee episode because they literally saw one of my videos about how I had conservative parents at the time. And only my dad's conservative now. My mom isn't. But conservative parents at the time, and I was a liberal kid. So that was it. That was the whole way that we got into that. And then they contacted Dean was through the fact that we contacted them together.
Heather, thank you for the $10 on Venmo for the DNC February dues. And Gwen, thank you for the $15 on Venmo from the DNC. Thank you, Gwen. Everybody,
good explanation.
And Joseph, thank you for the $5. Will, thank you for the $3 for the Terror for Relief Fund. A Creations, thank you so much for the $3. Nevea, thank you so much. I appreciate the $5 for. I've been with you watching for 4 years. Love you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's incredibly kind of you.
Iron.
Michelle, thank you so much for the $1.
66 cents, as well as Mike with the 3. From the RNC. I'm actually getting a lot of RNC payments now live.
Oh, so you're
Sure,
switching
you think
over.
of the $5 and Sarah think of the $5. Thank you so much.
Switching over. DNC's not paying enough. DNC, you got to step up your payments.
Dude, troll. Rage bait.
Patricia, thank you so much. I appreciate the $5. Thank you so much. And Heather, thank you for the $10 from the DNC. Thank you so much. Let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Keep tapping that screen. Keep sharing the live. Let's get to 500,000 likes. Share the live as well. Also, make sure you're followed if you haven't already, everyone. It's been unfollowing me from a lot of people's accounts for no reason. So do make sure to follow me if you have not already. Do you now that you're talking about that, I kind of think I remember. But yeah, only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. All right. Let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Based, honestly.
Real.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Ellie?
Thank you so much. I appreciate the $3. Thank you so much for L guest. Appreciate it. I can't speak right now for some reason. Let's get this next person up here. Also, everyone, check out the video that I posted on YouTube today. I posted 2 videos actually.
How's it doing?
They're actually not performing the greatest, but it's all right. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello?
20 years old.
Did you vote Trump?
Hello?
Did you vote Trump?
I haven't voted yet.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck, dude?
You haven't voted yet?
Jesus Christ. Amber, thank you for the $15. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Amber. Thank you.
We got
Bro
Patrick
is-
Starr on the live. Bro lives under a rock. Holy fuck. That was funny. That was really funny. That was
actually Patrick. That was actually Patrick. Appreciate the fruits friend.
Yo, Sarah, thank you for the $5
Is this
from
Krusty
God
Krab?
himself.
Is this the Krusty Krab? No. This is Patrick. Is this the Krusty Krab? No. This is Patrick.
Hello?
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 20.
Did you vote Trump?
Quite frankly, I voted for Parker. Quite frankly, I voted for Parker and Dean Withers.
Quite frankly,
I love you too. I love you so much. I love you. Thank you so much. Oh man, I got.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Got a raging migraine.
All right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Again, everyone, we are just looking for some debates.
Damn, bro. I posted on X about getting back into the gym, and the Republicans are fucking fuming.
That's funny. All right, let's get this next person up here.
Yo, a closet of full curves with a $25 donation on PayPal. That is so very kind of you, Curves. Thank you so much for the $25 donation. Everybody, please show some love to Curves down below in that chat. Thank you so very much. That's very kind of you.
Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. If you want to support Dean or I, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, link to you in the bio. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump and you have not been up here before. If you want to help me get someone up here, Dean, you can as well.
Yeah, I got you. Spam MAGA in that chat, yo. Brandon's a troll. They're like a classic troll. They've been trolling forever. I'm so happy I just have like great photographic memory because I can just recall like all of the trolls ever.
I can't.
Hello?
Hi, M&M's. How old are you?
I'm 18.
18. Did you vote for Trump?
Well, no, because I live in Denmark, but I would have.
Oh, cringe. But unfortunately, we're just looking for people that did. Hey, Caden, thank you for the $10 on Venmo saying, here's your DNC payment. Thank you, Caden, with a C. That is Cayden. Thank you so much for the love, Caden. That's very kind of you. What's up, Chan? Did you vote for Trump? Nope. Moving on to the next guest. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, give us a moment. All right, we got our next guest loading up right now. What's up, Stein? Are you there? No. Rich Poor, what's up? Do you vote for Trump?
Don't keep it, Parker. Please don't keep it. Don't do it, Dean Parker. Please just don't do it.
Sorry, I knew he was a troll. I let him up because I really think he's funny. He's like my favorite troll.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
21.
Did you vote Trump?
Yeah, I did, pussy.
Why'd you do that? And what's are you okay, man?
Dude, calm down, dude. Come on, we're just having political debates. Just calm down. Give us the argument. Why'd you vote for Trump? Okay, we don't need the theatrics. Just why'd you vote for Trump, Mr.
Frankly, it's because I'm not a pussy.
Okay, how many IQ points do you think you have? Like, I'm being honest. It's an honest question. If you had to guess your IQ, what would you say it is?
Million, billion.
Yeah, it's a big issue, man. Big issue. Big issue. Education system needs to be fixed.
Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump.